Welcome to our first class. Okay, so in this class we will be first looking at what are actually Lottie animations and why are we even bothering to learn it at all. Okay, so here we are at LottieFiles.com, and as we can see, the first thing that we see on the page is it states as lightweight scalable animations for your docs and pages, websites and mobile apps or apps and ads and social media and everything. So the most important part is the website and mobile apps. So let me tell you how and why. First of all, let's just have a look here that how many big companies are working with Lottie animations, as you can see here. Okay, so what does actually Lottie do? So let's just have a look here. Here it says the new industry standard. Okay, let's just see. As you can see, there is an animation which is GIF format, which is 598 KB kilobytes, and there is a Lottie JSON animation which is 66 KB kilobytes, and there is .lottie 8 KB. So basically 89% smaller size in file. So let's just say that we were to create app and there were 10 animations inside app. Why would we try to bother and create Lottie animations? And the reason behind that is, let's just say that one animation is 600 kbs like this, and we multiply it by 10. It becomes 6000 kbs, which we divide into 1024 because that's what is equivalent to 1 MB. It becomes 5.8 MBs. So that's really huge file sizes which will be added into mobile apps, and developers don't want that to happen, the creators. So it's not a really good approach, and there are multiple reasons for that, not only the file size. Let's get into that as well. Let's just say that instead of that there were 66 kbs animation, but they were 10. So this will be only 660 kilobytes, which is even less than an MB. So there are apps like Duolingo, and there is a special mention of Duolingo here as well, because Duolingo uses a lot of Lottie animations. If they were supposed to use GIF or GIF animations, the app sizes will be double or triple. So it is really important that we keep that in mind as well. Okay, so and there are multiple advantages of using Lottie animations, although there are some disadvantages as well, and we will get into that as well really soon. Okay, so let's just fire up our Adobe Illustrator real quickly, and let me just show you what do I exactly mean by advantages. As you can see here, it says lightweight scalable animations for your apps and websites. What does it mean by scalable lightweight animations? Okay, so a scalable animation means, basically what it means is, let me just show you really quickly. Okay, so as you can see here, there are two types of images, as you might know. One of them is raster image. So basically what is a raster image? Let's just get into that real quickly as well. We'll just go to our downloaded folder and we will open this hard collection. There is a JPEG file. I'll just drag that into our software. Okay, so here is our file, and let's just put it aside. Okay, so when we try to zoom into the file, as you can see, this gets really pixelated and blurry, right? So basically JPEG and PNG, all of these formats are raster image based format. But there is another format known as vector format, in which we zoom in on the file doesn't get. You might think that why does it happen actually? The reason behind this is because the vector format works on the basis of a path line between point A to point B, whereas because the pixels do not determine a vector based format, pixels determine the raster imagery which are commonly captured by cameras. Okay, so please keep that in mind. So yeah, basically there are huge advantages. There might be some times when you will create animations for mobile app which will be displayed over maybe digital screens, or maybe huge screens, or maybe mobile tablets. So basically you will not have to think about giving different file sizes to clients. You will just have to give them one size and they can easily scale it up, just like this, just like I'm scaling this one up. As you can see, it does not get blur, right? But if it was a GIF animation, it will blur and turn out into pixels and really muddy animation. As you can see here, this animation is getting blurry, right? So it is not really a sufficient way. And the surprising part is that the bigger size is for the GIF format, which should be less, right? But it's not that way. And why does it happen actually? The reason behind that is that the Lottie animation is basically a coding file. It is basically a JavaScript JSON file. Okay, so converts the animation into coding. Okay, and that's how the Lottie animations work. So basically the vector format is being moved through coding. And in the next class we will learn where Lottie files can be integrated and how we can use them for our advantages.